Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I didn't check my microphone before stream. Oh, seems it works. Fine, we are good. We are good, it's working. Oh, this should be pool actually. Let's give it a try. Hey, Vadim, hello. Microphone sound is very nice. Oh, okay, thank you. Good to know. Yeah, we had problem with the microphone in previous streams. Good to know that it works. Yeah, nice. Day was nice actually. So far. But I wanted to do some programming before days ended and last minute programming. Okay, so chats are working, streams are working. Cool. So the thing that I wanted to do today is basically this one. Hey Dost. Those are feature requests. I will start with my habit tracking application and then I look into the freediving application. Basically, there are so many new feature requests. I just basically should review them, decline what is absolute BS, and then maybe implement something. So tiny bit of administrative work, and after that maybe some programming as well. Okay, this will be that is in progress. Can I move it? Completed? Can we just drag it? Yeah, we can. Okay, I will go to the list view. This is confusing as always. Okay, let's take a look on pending first. What features are asked? Error visual. What that means? Sometimes, just for a joke, in this case, no, guys are just asking feature request or something. But sometimes when someone is writing DMs to me in, I don't know, some Arabic or something, I'm just answering Latvian. Have you tried Copilot for Xcode, the chat? I have it installed, enabled, but never kind of really did a real kind of test. I create custom feature requests in my app and I have around 400 daily new organic users, but nobody will ask for any feature. Most of users are not asking. Do you use Notion or similar tools? I have Notion, I have Obsidian, but in real life I'm mostly using Apple Notes, you know. Translate, detect language. I guess it's something like Spanish. The list overlaps the tab view. I think the list overlaps the tab view. Oh, which list, dude? The list overlaps the tab view. List we have here is list. It's not overlaps. It doesn't overlap. Do we have list somewhere else? Here? I don't know. Here it's also going kind of behind the tab view. Calendar view. Maybe he thinks about this one. Not sure. Well, in the last stream you integrated super well. Yes, I did. I mean, did you get any results? Dude, I need to get it approved by Apple first. What kind of results are you asking about? So from Apple we got approval for that new in-app purchase product subscription. That is approved, that is a win. So I submitted this one weekly yesterday with a screenshot from new paywall. They obviously didn't even test it, just check it, yeah, whatever. So, but app itself is still waiting for review. It is still waiting for review, and yeah, I don't know what else results. Is it better to go freelance or be indie though? I am doing both, and questions, is it better? It's kind of a relatively weak question, you know, you can answer it. It depends. You can answer it with just it depends, you know. And that could be impacted by many things. I don't know. For me, the best. I like the indie app development the best. But what was that? That was hydrate request. Yeah, cheers. I have water with vitamin C. So I will say that I like the best indie app development, but I do not make enough money from that only, therefore I'm doing 50-50. Well, it's second week over, still not approval dev license from Apple. Oh my gosh, bullshit real. I read that they started block Russian dev license. I almost start thinking they think Latvia is Puterland. Yeah, I don't know. After integrating super well, my app MRR increased to 250 almost, and before it was around 100. Yeah. If your paywalls were great already, then that will not help, but yeah, generally, yeah. When you started freelance, what apps did you use the most, and what helped you building a name for yourself in the industry? When I started freelance, the app I used the most is Xcode. But you're probably asking about freelance platforms, not about apps. I started on Upwork. $118, yes. I have no problems with red bubbles. I guess. Come on. Oh wait, no, it doesn't unblock. I have shitload of bubbles on the home screen as well. And a few more here. And probably a few more here. I don't know, I just kind of... Should I worry about them? Maybe they see that I have already a license. Is it restricted to have 2 or for each company? No, that should be fine. I know that previously developers had a kind of habit to make new license for every new app, because, you know, if you build just 2-3 apps, there previously was a reason to do that. Currently there are much less reasons to do that, so that's not something crazy. How to find freelance with zero experience in iOS dev? Build good portfolio, apply for the jobs. That will be hard. 3 weeks waiting for approval. It's my thing, not yours, Ivar. Okay. Yeah, I don't have phobia, definitely, yeah. Hey, Axel. I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you. Okay, back to our list. So, I just assumed this is fixed because I don't know, I can't reproduce it. I will just mention it completed. Add paywall inside onboarding views. That's a nice request from the user. Oh my gosh. Added at the end. Add paywall inside onboarding views. Yeah. That's nice feature request. Good night, Dost. And that is implemented, actually, completed. What else? Widget calendar view has incorrect dates and they aren't aligned currently in the widget. Okay, I will review that in review. Add notes per day. Adoption to road. That's kind of interesting, but I don't know. Okay, I will think about that. So test is just going straight to the trash. Max streak. Very laconic feature request, but more info about premium version. Right now there's little to no information about the difference between a free version and premium version. You click premium. Okay, let's say let's say in progress. Basically that will fix it by paywall. Move goal kindering like iOS in build apps so I can track on my watches. Basically that is a request for watches application. No, we're not doing watches app. Not soon, for sure. Okay, so Sign's default color is red. It seems valid the day when I mark it as okay, this is already improved. This is the improved, implemented, completed. User can change color of the habit and that will change calendar and everything. Move all the habits. Change the habits list in a separate tab item. Change the habits list in a separate tab item. What? We have habit list. What that means? Change the habits list in a separate tab item. I do not understand what that means. Honestly. Brainwave categories. If the inputted habits are categorized by activity type and classified by which part of the brain it activates, the user can automatically choose productive habits to approach their desired best self. That's a bit overkill. Okay. Minimal widget. Yeah, this is kind of tricky. So currently we have only kind of option for big widget. Edit, add widget, habit. Basically that's the widget. It looks like calendar and yeah. And if that will be small widget, so it means that it is like 4x4. Hey Marco, hello. Yeah, and 4x4 widget, basically, of course, you can't have calendar there, so what then show on that widget? One without the streak. Just view of calendar with squares to show completed days. I think the user about the tab list want to see the habit name in the tab view. But here is habit name, gratitude, breathing exercise, meditation. I don't really understand. What are we missing here? Because it's meditation and then we have description. On bottom as tab view. Do you mean where on the bottom? On bottom as tab view. Okay, tab view is this one, right? Basically you are switching between tabs. Users on tabs in the form of categories. Maybe, yeah. Like not habits, but like, I don't know, health, maybe more kind of. If they track, I don't know, 20 habits, then maybe. On the bottom, but it will not work, yeah. Because here in this basically change the habits list in separate tab item. I just do not understand. And we got 12 upvotes, so obviously there is someone who understood something from this message and decided, yeah, we really need this feature. Current streak and max streak, basically that's the same. Basically bottom tab view and you can scroll it, but it's hard to achieve. Yeah, it sounds kind of complicated. Yeah, actually current streak and max streak are a little bit different things. We can track current streak and also keep in mind what was max streak done. Widget calendar view. Widget calendar view has incorrect dates. Dates and days aren't aligned correctly in the widget. Days and dates. Currently we have March 1st, that's Sunday. On widget, March 1st is Sunday. Yeah, the thing is that maybe those are kind of outdated when it is added. Yeah, don't know. I think this one is fixed, I hope. I think what the user meant, it's when you scroll left or right on the bottom tab view, then the view will appear on scrolling. But that's kind of not normal thing to scroll on the tab view. like here. Those are buttons top. When you scroll left or right on the bottom tab view, then the view will appear on scrolling. Yeah, that's... Yeah, no, we're not doing that. How's the recovery period? Recovery from what? Hey, Ugur. Hey, George, hello. Almost going to bed. I was also almost going to bed, but then, whatever, I need to do a bit of programming. Hi, Kurt, hello. Doing good. Basically, I have so long feature request list, I need to do something with it. Yeah, I don't know, this is kind of whatever, I don't know. It's going to reject it. Brainwave categories is kind of very complicated. I will write down. It's too complicated currently. I don't know. I will there is no something on, you know, kind of icebox. Yeah, it's actually could help if there is icebox, you know, basically when you, okay, we are not rejecting this item, but it is kind of, probably we will never do it. I remember that you had surgery or something. I didn't have surgery. I got bronchitis in when I was in Egypt in December, but I don't know, that's the closest to the open surgery, closest to the, oh my god, that's closest to the surgery that I kind of had. You shocked me so much that I split the water. How you say that? Spilled, whatever. Dropped my water glass. Oh, my notepad. Yeah, that was bronchitis. Yeah, I'm good already from that, of course. That was back in December. Now from Japan. Yeah, we are totally different time zones. Yeah, that's right. Make a gamify feature so user can see how something grows in every day. Yeah, that could be streak, you know. First, relatively easy. Maybe then something else. Okay, now I need new water. Oh, what's happened with this camera? Battery died on that camera. I should replace it. 1 sec. Interesting. I can't find where I have my spare batteries for that camera. It's not super critical, but that's just a little bit more fun if you have another angle for camera. At least we have this one still. Not here. Oh, this song is horribly bad. I don't like it. Can't find them. Finally found them. Here they are. Almost back. Let me fix the camera. Wake up, camera. Okay. Cool, we're moving. All is good. And I have one more battery. Still. Okay. I saw somewhere, can't remember where, but with every day plant grow if you are here, market done. Yeah. Also there was some kind of Pomodoro app, forest, where forest is kind of growing. That's also an interesting idea. Yeah, that's fun idea. Yep. Okay, I lost my water, but I have... Oh, interesting. Let's know. OBS is frozen or what? Why? Oh, okay, no, it's working. I don't know, somehow slow. Kombucha tonight. Okay, this Brian view category is going to rejected. Minimal widget will think about current streak. Let's change this to the planet. Max streak, also planet. Where it is? Planet, okay. I'd have it set to page. Do add select all button to the column reminder days. Oh yeah, that makes sense, I think. Because here you have to select one by one. We need just one checkbox, select and select all of them. That's good suggestion actually. Planet, add notes per day, maybe. Right swipe to delete habits. Right swipe to delete habits. It's kind of, you know, yes, but who will know that you can swipe it? It's not so hard. You just click and then you can have delete button. Usually it's that swipe left to right. Okay, I don't know, maybe. Hi Alex, how have you been doing? Great. Finally released my very first app last month and I'm already working on the next one. Thanks for the inspiration. So cool. Yeah, good to know. That's cool. Yeah, just do not forget that release is half of the work. You need to kind of also promote it as well, you know, somehow. At least do App Store search optimization. Add notes per day. That's kind of tricky, I don't know. Add notes per day, I will leave that in review. Right swipe also in review. Energy balance record, that's kind of interesting. Some habits exhaust more energy than others. I would like to see a feature where users quantifies the energy output required based on selected mood between happy, neutral and stressed. Complicated, only 3 upvotes. Auto standard tasks. Basically that's implemented after onboarding. You are getting standard tasks. Offer to generate standard tasks to be completed to fulfill the agenda or objective that's identified by the event title or subject. Yeah, we can go deeper into that, you know. Are you using? Yes, I'm using that resolution. System settings, displays, studio display, basically it's the default. 2060 to 1440. Yes. You can get that more space, but I do not really kind of feel that I need it. This is enough. I will say kind of, yeah, it's good. Sometimes, you know, when I'm working in Xcode and I have, if that's kind of SwiftUI project, that's fine. But sometimes I'm working on project with storyboards, then yeah, you maybe would like to have kind of more space, but I never change it. I remember Ivor said that 20% is coding, 80% is marketing. It's kind of, yeah. Yeah, and that is so, yeah. And yeah, the most of the programmers are like, for example, I don't remember where I had got that in somewhere on socials maybe, but basically someone said, oh, I'm doing 100 apps going to do 100 apps in a year. Basically kind of, it's not really best way to go, you know. Yeah, if you don't have what you are doing, if you are launching your first application, then this kind of quantity helps you to kind of learn and grow and understand what works, what not faster, but yeah. Hey Paul, hello. But you really need you really need to do some marketing push, and you can see that quite well. What was that? Oh, thank you, George. Thank you very much. Thank you for your Prime subscribe. Amazing. Really appreciate that. In that way, I will get to the break even for my streaming PC in no time. And by no time, I mean not in 20 years, but in 10. What I was saying? Yeah, marketing. Adaptee. So I launched habit tracking application, and you can clearly see where I stopped to do any kind of marketing. So here, December, January, I was doing marketing, and here I'm not doing marketing. That is just App Store search optimization. Here we had something like 20 downloads in a day with nice spikes when I am releasing videos or doing something, 27, 90, 23 downloads in a day, right? And here we're already getting something like 7, 4, 2 downloads. And subscribers, in this case, those are installs. Those are not purchases. Purchases are here, trials. So yeah, and you can clearly see on this chart where I did marketing and where I didn't. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, George. How you trade SwiftData? Yes, and if you have, if it's okay for the production app? Yes, this app is in production, and this app is using SwiftData. It was core data before, but I moved it to SwiftData. That is relatively simple app. My model is just day, habit, and user model. That's basically it. That works. I'm using your habit app because of simplicity. Oh, nice. Yeah, I also agree. I also think that simplicity is important. If you start to overcomplicate, then that's not good anymore. That's also why I don't really like those feature requests. That one that was basically those who were, that was energy balance tracker as well. That's kind of complex, concept to have and explain to the users. Oh, you basically should say how much energy this task will take, in what mood you should be to do that task. I see how that could work for someone, but imagine that you are pushing this functionality to all the user base. Kinda no. Auto standard tasks, basically, that's, I will say, is implemented. We already generating tasks after user is getting through onboarding. And when user go through onboarding, we are generating 3 suggested tasks based on user goals. I think that's enough for start. After that, it becomes hard to guess. For example, user would like to create new goal, I don't know, ride motorcycle more often. I don't know. Habit tracker basically is a place where to write in habit and then track it, not where to kind of write in big idea and expect generated necessary habits for that. What I mean by that, for example, big idea could be go full-time indie app developer, right? And of course we can generate tasks. So you should do marketing every week for your apps, you should work on your apps every day, stuff like that, But I don't know, in real life that will not work. You can't really kind of come up with automated tasks for each and every kind of goal. So I think what we have currently in the application, after the onboarding, during the onboarding, we asking what you would like to improve, and then we generating 3 to 4 kind of base tasks to do not leave user in the empty application. So I think that's it. Yeah, adding some AI could solve that. But Yeah. Adding some AI could solve that, but it's kind of relatively big and complicated feature. And again, habit tracking applications should be simple. You already should know what kind of habits you would like to track. That is more like some kind of, life coaching application, something like that. Of course, you can build that on top of habit tracking applications, but I don't think we are in this stage currently. I don't know what to do with this. Delete it or leave it here. Okay, minimal widget, let's say it is planet. Energy balance tracker, I will decline it. Reject. Too complicated. Add notes per day kind of sounds interesting, but I don't know who will read that. Who will read them? Let's keep it here for now. Let's see if someone will vote. Okay, I will leave those here in the review. Maybe someone will upvote them. Planet. What do I have in progress here? Bug. Calendar view has incorrect data. Dates and says are not aligned correctly. January 13 is highlighted as Sunday in calendar view. Should be Monday. Calendar view. Yeah. Calendar. And one upvote here. So maybe someone else has this problem. I don't know why I don't have it. Why I don't have it? So it looks correct. There could be error in calendar, of course. So let's try. I can change probably in the, here it is correct as well. Probably I can change in the settings calendar to something else. I guess on simulator it's using Mac calendar. Maybe AI will give advices on habit and why you should keep the habit as motivation. Yes. Yeah, you can come. Yeah. I agree. It's possible. You can come up with ideas implementing AI. But honestly, I don't. So that application is more or less feature full for what it is doing now. I don't want to overcomplicate it, at least yet. I will add. Oh, hero mine. Hello. I would like to add basically maybe a few most asked features for those that are planned. This, for example, minimal widget could be interesting maybe. Yeah, those are kind of reasonable feature requests. I could add those, but I would not like to add something crazy complex at this moment. Of course, we can build from this application, implement AI and make some kind of life coaching kind of thing, Add Pomodoro timers, what else not? Is it possible to get animation on widget? Probably with live activities, that could be possible. But you have to trigger it somehow, And widgets can be updated from the app when you basically set update data on widget, or by user interaction when your user is clicking something on the widget. because what is animation, right? Animation. So if you look on this widget, here is that could be, like animation. Okay, here we're just changing colors, but we can kind of bounce that icon, or I don't know, move something around and so on. Yeah, I understand. Animation, yeah, you can basically, on click, I could change calendar during animation to, I don't know, something else, whatever, check mark. But it will not just stay on screen and animate without any interaction, because widgets are basically meant to be energy efficient. You can't basically fetch data in the background and play Twitch stream. Yeah, I'm currently developing a habit tracker too. I don't mind that you build habit tracker, do of course, but just open App Store and take a look how many habit trackers are there already. That's definitely not the easiest niche to compete. I do that partly just to kind of show that, yeah, even in competitive niche, you can make some money with application or filing while trying to do that, to show that. But so far I'm making some money. I would say that's partly experiment for the Indie App Accelerator community, and partly also just testing kind of ideas, what works, what not, and so on. Okay, where I was. Okay, those three are staying in review. Planet. I have photos widget on home screen and the photos are changing live. Yeah, but you can basically create widget timeline and you can tell, okay, I need to show first photo at that time, then in 2 hours I'm changing to another photo, in 2 hours changing to another photo. You can do that. That's in widget timeline, but you have to pre-program that. I don't know. I will mark it as completed because I tested it multiple times. It works fine. Yeah, you don't have any logic, business logic kind of inside the widget. Here is the widget code. Up intents. Oh, I don't even remember what did I do here. Oh, that's basically to perform actions when you're tapping on widget and all that stuff. But here you have somewhere entry body timeline. Basically in the timeline you can basically say next update by adding hour and so on. So you can pre-program multiple updates. I don't remember what are limitations, something like 4 or 5 in a day. I may be wrong, do not catch me on that. I didn't read latest kind of documentation and I do not even remember what I read originally. But the idea is that you basically saying, okay, next update will be at that time, and then you can show something, change something on the display. And of course you are limited with whatever is Apple can do on the background and so on and so on. Another thing, different thing is live activities, but that's a little bit different and I don't have them and I didn't kind of studied or researched how to do those. For example, when you order food from Bolt or Volt, you can see update on the widget. Okay, it's kind of courier picking up your food and coming and what else not, and maybe some countdowns for the time. That's different. Those are live activities, but that's not really a widget. Just a little bit different. But yeah, that's what you can do. Okay, so more info about premium version. Did you try to add interactivity to widget or live activity button or toggle? Yeah, I just showed to you. Here is the widget, here is the button on widget, and if I'm kind of clicking on the button, then check mark. Here the day is updated. Basically, I was working on this task today. Let me see. I'm clicking. It's gray because it's today, but it's not with color because I didn't work on this task. And if I'm clicking, then it's kind of, oh yeah, you did it, good job. And if I'm going to the calendar view, if I'm going back to the calendar view to the same task, that was, which was, this was, yeah, this one. Here you see it updated. If I will remove it here, go back to the widget, widget is updated as well, and so on. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, there is button. But if you click somewhere else, not on button, then it will open the calendar view for this, or just up. Doesn't matter. Basically, it will open up. And those are up intents. That's what I mentioned here. This is up intent. That is, here is that perform. Basically, I'm kind of updating SwiftData database for that's selected habit. Yeah, you need to look into app intents. I don't know about live activities. I didn't work with live activities, but it works with widgets. I didn't implement any app activity yet. Didn't saw use case for it yet. It's an interesting concept, and yeah, you can do interesting things with it, but yeah, I just didn't yet. Okay, more info about premium version. I don't know, this should be somewhere on the paywall, maybe in settings, let's see, what do I have currently in settings? Unlock premium features. It's kind of boring task. I should kind of write nice copy to explain how premium version is different from free version. I don't really want to do that today. It's a really boring task. Hey Foxbit, hello. Really, stranger? I'm streaming third time this week and you are coming to the stream to say just that to me. You right in my heart. Right to my heart, yeah. I don't know, Foxbit. Yeah, premium just opens paywall. We probably need more info here. Is it possible to get Siri to give you feedback? For example, you have completed 5 days in a streak and you have 25 to go. Control the words that Siri will say. I don't think so, but you can do text to speech. Are you? I don't know, Fox. I don't know what happened. They will be off on Monday. I will definitely not stream on Monday because on morning I'm going to gym, then Zoom stream on evening, Tuesday again, Zoom call on evening, maybe Wednesday night, we'll see. Yeah, you don't need really Vadim for that use case, Siri. You just can use text-to-speech and you can basically... But I don't know who would like that. And for example, my phone is always on silent. That text-to-speech will not work. I don't know. Even if you can override that silent setting on phone, I really will not appreciate if some app will start to talk to me. Okay. Oh, let's go lazy way, actually. Settings view. Oh, do I still have about view? Contacts. Oh, nice. I can watch my stream on simulator. Cool stuff. How cool is that? A little bit delay, but it's fine. Oh, I should be able to watch on YouTube as well. YouTube will ask me to sign in. Oh, actually, no. Oh, ads. Oh. Okay. And can't skip? Really? Non-skippable ad? Why? What's going on? Hello. Visit advertiser. And skippable ad, really? Almost like Twitch, you know? Come on. I want to see streams working here. Yeah, it's working here. Cool stuff. Okay. So, somewhere in settings we could describe. Maybe on that banner we can just unlock premium features and support development. Maybe we can... You can ask money for that. No? Money for what? For ads? Yeah. This moment when you see ads on your own stream. YouTube ads in your app. No. That doesn't work, so YouTube, that will not work like that, because YouTube asking money from companies paying to the YouTube, then YouTube put ads onto the channel, and then they split money, keeping half to themselves. Oh, actually no, they're keeping 30% to themselves and giving 70% to the author of the content. How the app will hijack any of that money? No way. You paid yourself 0.01 cent. Exactly, yeah. So I think we could add premium descriptions on that badge. That could work. Where else I'm using it? Let's see. Premium banner view. That is this one. And where do I use it? I think in settings only. Why it is... Are shortcuts broken or what? Okay, text, just search. Oh, we are using them on the home screen as well. Yeah, on home screen I would not like to have anything more, because on home screen, basically, yeah, it is here as well, and here I would like to have it like small, like here. So in settings I will keep the same. Do you have Copilot Xcode? Yeah, I have. Maybe I can just add somewhere. Okay, what are premium features currently? Currently, premium features are unlimited habits, unlimited history, and that's it. Besides that, you can use all the features. So I can just write here unlock unlimited habits and history and support development. That will work. That will be still small enough. Unlock, unlimited habits, full history, and support development. Yeah, it looks decently well. I will say this is this and done. Okay, let's kind of start to build next version. That will be next minor version with small features, but that will be something like 2.0. Are you still using Astro app for ASO? Yes. Can you recommend any free ASO tools that is okay, or should I skip the free tools? Oh, dude, with those free tools, I'm using Astro and comparing with other tools that I know and I tried, it feels like almost like free. Let me restart music. I used ASO mobile, yeah, this one, and I did video about it as well. There was also there was something up uploading. Uptweak. I think Uptweak. There was one which was free. No, not that one. Upfollow. No. Yeah, I use it UpRudder. That's definitely not free. Apps Flyer. No, that's for deep links and marketing. Maybe Uptweet. There was one which was free with limited features. Also, there was something like ASO Dev. Ah, yeah, here it is. ASO Dev. Yeah. ASO Dev. They probably had some. I don't remember already. Did they have some free tier? App Store Connect will be enabled March 1. Yeah, whatever. Oh, here it is. And yeah, that also was kind of, you need basically Indeed, that's $25 per month. So basically, Astro is still one of those, the cheapest kind of solutions. And for Astro, you can get that package, where it was. Ah, I know, I posted it in school. Oh, I missed this one, I should answer. MVP planning. I recently posted somewhere. It was nice. Yeah, here it is. Astro plus WhisKit plus Picasso bundle. Basically, if you are getting copy link. Basically, if you are okay, another computer. Twitch. Let me open Twitch chat here as well. Okay, here is the link. So if you will use, I will post that on the YouTube as well. So basically, if you are using that link, then you're getting for the same price those $108, but you are getting also the WhisKit and Picasso. I do not use Picasso, but basically I am now in the WhisKit half of the stream. I'm using WhisKit to get feedback from the customers, and basically you are getting for $100 all that bundle. It's kind of hard to compete with that price, you know. And from features, it is feature rich, and Matteo is updating it all the time. And I know how I'm using app figures as well. And for this app figures, I'm paying $150 in a month. You know, it's kind of, if you compare those prices, then Astro is basically no-brainer. Here I can track more apps, more keywords, and I'm just keeping these app figures just month to month because I'm thinking, okay, next month I definitely cancel it, but then someone asking me to do research and so on, and I'm doing. And yeah, Yannick, about Copilot. Yeah, of course I didn't research all the possible solutions, you know, but okay, check on your own and then compare prices, because I used this one. This one is decent and it was relatively cheap, but it is still $59 in a month. Yeah, they are kind of rising prices. So everyone is charging, you know, something like from $20 to $50 in a month, and if you can get good tool for $100 in a year and bundle it with two other good tools, this is basically kind of no-brainer. Yeah, basically what I'm using daily. Not daily, I'm not using App Store search optimization tools every day, but basically what I'm using consistently, that is app figures and Astro, both of them. And I like that in Astro you can make temporary app. You basically create temporary app and just start to add keywords for research and so on. That's also kind of interesting use case. In app figures you are limited. On my plan I probably can have only 4 apps currently. I have 5 in the App Store. If I want to add more, I need to upgrade. So, and that's for $150 in a month. You still are limited. Okay, back to WhisKit. My 7-year-old boy has seen me in the Xcode and he have made already some great things using Windows, not using. I can see he will be developer. Cool. My kids do not care about development. What would you do if you were billionaire? Same things that I'm doing today, drinking kombucha and chatting with you guys. I will drop Freelancing, of course, but I don't know, otherwise I do those live streams. I'm on this live stream just because I like it. Because from I know that there are streamers who are making money by streaming, and but you need kind of huge streams to do that. I'm just chilling out with you guys. I will still probably build something. Currently, I like to build mobile apps. I think I will keep building mobile apps, and I definitely will keep kind of creating content on YouTube. I will find out how UFO works and create anti-gravity engines. Why? Only thing that revolutionizes everything is that. Yeah, but do you think that Billion will help you to create anti-gravity engine? I'm not sure. Are you freelancer or you work for company? I'm working for company as a freelancer. I'm consultant. I have consultant agreement with company and I'm working for it. And I found this company as on the online job platform. So I don't know, probably freelancer, right? Is it long term? Define long term. It's open-ended contract. We have to inform each other in advance that we would like to terminate contract. I'm running out of kombucha, but as a billionaire, I can afford one more. Okay, this is lemon and ginger something. Again, unfortunately, not sponsored. Where is Luke? Luke is sleeping. He is already kind of at 9 at night going to the master bedroom to sleep. Oh, this one is spicy. Okay, in review doesn't matter for now. More info about premium version. Done. So I updated build number. Probably let's commit it. Yeah, it's too late for look already. Actually, I should try, can AI generate those commits? Hey Alter Kings, I'm computer engineer and I would like to get a job fast as possible. How do you recommend beginning? I wasted 2 years of validation specialist experience. Well, let me tell you that I wasn't in the job market and looking for jobs for the last 3 years probably. So I'm just freelancing, you know, all the time. And switched between 2 big customers. So yeah, it's hard to say, but when I applied for the jobs as a consultant as well, I was kind of focusing on each and every. So I will say, so I think I don't have practical experience because I didn't just took a job, you know, find job or something. But how I will do that, I will basically kind of write good application letters or whatever they are asking nowadays. Basically, when I was applying on freelance projects, I was writing good proposals for those projects. Basically, it was clear that it is not just some copy-paste template, but that is written for that specific company, for that specific project. Also, I will update my kind of CV or skills or whatever you're sending to fit that specific company. I will probably focus to send less applications, but better, spend more time on those applications than just copy paste and send them to everyone. But I don't have practical experience about that. The tech job market is slow now, right? Yeah, heard that, yeah. That means it can go as long as you want or the company wants. Yeah, right, Josh, exactly. I just want to get some. I'm a mid-level full stack web developer. Yes, I would say I'm also some kind of mid in iOS, whatever. I don't know, senior, mid, whatever. But I don't care. But I basically have open-ended contract and it can go. It is going already for maybe 2 years, 1.5 years for sure. It's longish contract already. And there are no signs so far that it will be finished or closed from customer side. Yeah, give it a try, but ask someone who just got a job as well. I will tell you more. I was working on that for that customer before as well. Basically, I started working with this customer. I found that project on Upwork. I applied for that Upwork project. I got to the 5 rounds of the interviews, and I was working for them. That was basically started like 6 to 8 weeks project, and I finished working for them for maybe a year, maybe more. Then we finished this contract. I was working on another things, and basically then they reached out one day out of the blue, asked, "Oh, Ivars, are you looking for jobs?" I kind of, no, but what do you have to offer? And basically I agreed that I will work with them again, and that was maybe 1.5 years ago. Hey, Michael. Doing great, thank you. So yeah, if you, I don't know, that's almost feels like full-time remote job at this point already. It 5 rounds of interviews. Yeah, there was. Okay, there wasn't 5 rounds. I am just lying a little bit. There was a round with basically just HR, which kind of checking are you normal human beings, and there was a round with basically kind of, it was head of delivery, basically like product person. Then was head of how it's named, head of tech, whatever. That interview, and then it was with team lead in iOS team. That was already kind of more technical interview about basically technical questions and so on, but that wasn't like whiteboard programming or something, you know, but technical. So 4 rounds, I would say. Did you have to do data structure algorithm interview with Apple? No, never. And with Apple, I never applied to Apple. I was never working for Apple, if that was question. He watching stream with you. Oh, so cool. Is that Visual Basic? VBS? Because yes, Visual Basic. Yeah, cool. I started with Basic as well. Not Visual Basic, I started with Sinclair Basic. Hi, what's Apple? Yeah. Too much interviews. Too much already. Yeah. I agree, and yeah. I have 4-round interview. One of them was about system designs. Yeah, you are getting those system designs interview, and then you are changing colors of the button. I know, yeah. I know. Okay, what do we have in progress? I finished this one. He already made cool stuff at 7 years, boy. That's really cool, yeah. Tell your boy that he is really, really cool. And you should be proud about that, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Really cool. My kids programmed in Scratch, but because it was necessary in school, but they don't really have interest about programming. And that's fine, not everyone should be a programmer. Okay, what else we kind of implement? Maybe this minimal widget. That's not the smallest task. He's jumping. Cool. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Those nowadays kids, if they are already starting to learn and do programming at 7 years old, can't imagine what they will be able to do, you know, in 20s. Crazy. I think we could go with this current streak and max streak. Those are kind of relatively easy tasks to implement. And oh, this one also is kind of easy peasy. Let's do that as well. In progress. Minimal widget, little bit more tricky. I probably will just steal few ideas from widgets that are around. And I think that if I'm doing just square, that minimal widget, just square widget, then that will be just basically like it was HabitKit app. Basically everyone is copying this design from HabitKit app. I think then that minimal design could be like this one. I just don't see what else I could put in square, because my widget is different. So many apps are copying this design, I don't know why. But yeah, that's happening. My widget is different, but the tricky part is if I can't really get it in the square, even if I will use just calendar, we still need 7 days in a row. That will not really work out. So I can do something like this one. Just so you have a new subscriber soon. Cool. Apple rejected my application to the Apple Developer Program last week because for some reason my bank card failed to transfer money. Instead of trying again, they rejected it. How it's related to your bank card? So if your Apple program, you applied not your app, but your application to Apple Developers Program. Oh, I got it. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, those banks had some strange security rules that, someone is buying from US. Well, let's cancel the purchase. I think you should reapply. Unfortunately, there is nothing else to do. Yeah, that sucks big time. Yeah. Therefore, also, I always kind of trying to do not leave for the last moment that yearly payment for Apple and paying in advance. And they are sending that kind of invoice relatively quickly. Why not implement widgets similar to Duolingo as the day goes on that emotion shard inside widget could change? You could use similar approach to show someone hasn't checked out of their habit for the day. That's good idea, Roman, yeah. In this case, user asked for minimal widget with view of calendar with squares to show completed days. So that's not exactly what user asked, but that type of widget could be interesting. Actually, let's go to the mobbing. Maybe in categories there are widgets. Come on. Screens, user elements. Okay, I will try to search. Widget. Okay, to look for text. No, I mean, can we? Come on, clear screens, login. Could be cool to see just widgets, just for a little bit of inspiration. Wallet and balance, leaderboards, content, actions. Yeah, I don't see it. Hey Squiddy, 32 years old dad, currently working as a UI UX designer, but I want to upgrade my skills and learn how to code so I can unleash my full potential. I plan to study web and mobile development. Choose one, web or mobile development. This coming August, I hope I can achieve my goal of becoming full web developer. Then drop mobile and study web. Do you have any advice? It's too hard to catch up at my age, especially with so many new libraries and languages. Dude, I'm 50 and I was in product management until my late 30s and I switched to the programming in my late 30s. So just do not start with this. I'm too old. Yeah, I would say focus on smaller goal. Web and mobile already sounds bad. Choose one, what you really like to do. Web development is kind of, there are more things to catch up. Mobile development, I would say, is a little bit more simpler. For example, if you choose mobile, choose one platform. Let's say iOS development, then for iOS development you need to learn only Swift and SwiftUI. Then you go to the 100 days of SwiftUI and go start with day one. That's free, and go. You don't need to wait for August. Whatever will happen in August, start today. That will take you to, I don't know, 10 minutes to read about variables. Basically read by Swift, yada yada, and start basically from day one and move forward. That's it. Wanna be skilled like you, and you're huge. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, old fart who still can move. To change icon of the app as live, is it easy to apply? What? To change icon of app as live? Sorry Vadim, I didn't understand that question. So yeah. If you're still kind of looking on the web, then forgot about mobile development and learn web development. And what was about August? Why August? Why you decided to wait until August to reach your full potential? Plan to study web and mobile development this coming August. Yeah, I don't know. You don't need to wait for August. You need just to set aside 30 minutes in a day and do that every work day. Take weekends off if you need for family. If you can do not take weekends off, amazing. Do that 30 minutes on weekend as well. And you don't really need to wait for August. If you will have something like vacation and you think that, oh, I have vacation in August and I will spend all day every day, that's not the best way to go. Classes starts in August. I will officially enrolling in university. Okay, if you go academic route. Anyways, if that university is more like computer science, that will be more like science, you know, and you can still start doing something on your own. What's the difference between Swift and SwiftUI? Swift is programming language, SwiftUI is more like a library to build user interfaces. Yeah, go with 100 days of SwiftUI. Because 100 days of Swift, probably they continue with UI kit after that. Go with 100 days of SwiftUI. See, SwiftUI, that one. You will still start with Swift. And you will learn basically Swift first, that's programming language, and then you will start to learn, so Boolean, string interpret, I can't pronounce that. Arrays, dictionaries, and so on, that's programming language, right? And then you will start to talk about something like whatever. In project 1, there is something, let's say, here you already have form. So var body, that's Swift, right? You kind of define variable. But form, with text on it, that is already SwiftUI elements which will create user interface for your app. Language versus framework. Yeah. So my weakness is self-study when it comes to coding because no one teaching me properly, so I decided to enroll. At least I have guidance. I already have some knowledge, but I'm not really satisfied. I feel like there is still so much missing, and maybe I'm on the wrong path. Dude, there is so much missing. I don't know so many things. That's kind of one aspect of the programming. There always will be way more things to learn. About universities and studies, I don't know what program you enrolled, you know. If it is something like Bootcamp stylish things, then where they teach more practical things, maybe that's a great thing. If that's more on poor academic side, there's no guarantee that you will get kind of clear guidance how to get a job in the market. But yeah, sure, give it a try. We'll see how that will go. Okay, so I think it is time to trigger some AI. So okay, what we have? We have this Cloud Sonnet 7.5, Cloud Sonnet Thinking. I'm not going to use the DeepSeek, that's kind of shady, but those are new. Cloud Sonnet 3.7 and Cloud Sonnet 3, this one is Thinking, is new. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, Alter King, I will say more or less the same. I have a computer science degree. I finished my computer science degree back in 2007, so that's before iPhone was released, or the same year when iPhone was released. So I learned obviously something like HTML, C. Actually, I learned HTML and C from programming languages, also something like Delphi, whatever. And I did my bachelor degree work was in PHP, that I learned on my own. Yeah, and that's it. And what I learned in this university, yeah, we learned basically what is waterfall methods, what is else, whatever. But there were a shitload of math and calculations. And yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. It didn't help me much. I actually did a YouTube video about this. And I went in details through those computer science degrees that I had. My channel. Something like degree. Yeah, this one. Oh, it was 3 years ago. Basically, in this video, I was talking and going through the computer. This is computer study program that they offering now or back in 3 years. And I used some color marking, basically something like yellow. Who knows? Yellow probably was kind of worthless. Red was total bullshit. Green was okay-ish. And blue was probably could be okay if they really properly teach it, but yeah, something like that. Basically, that coloring doesn't look nice, yeah. Just in case you're interested, here is the link to the video, but basically, it's fine to have that computer science degree, but I didn't really learn anything practical or what I'm using now, you know. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. That video is something like 3 years old, but basically I finished my computer science degree back in 2007, and those 3 years ago I basically checked what they teaching currently in the same program, and I see that it is more or less the same without changes, and that's mostly math, you know. But yeah, maybe programs, not all the programs are the same. Yeah, and you actually have old version of Cursor. Really? All this thing looks and works different. It's no longer composed there. It's a line agent mode. How it is possible that I have old Cursor version? Really? Cursor. Oh, I have a question. Update Cursor. Here. Okay, what will happen when I will click it? Cursor just disappeared. Okay. Come back. Oh, here it is. Welcome to Cursor. Would you like to release notes? Probably no. Is it different now? Wait a minute, here is a chat. Okay. And I can add new chat. What else is different here? You said, oh, there is no longer composers there. Here it's agent mode, chat, and edit modes. Okay, yeah, I have just chat. Cool, interesting. I learned first Python, data web, and somehow found 100 days and somehow found hours about iOS. And still on the same road. I didn't have iPhone Mac at first. I was Android lover. So I turned you into the bright side. Cool. First time commenting. Really enjoying your content and your story. Thanks and keep it up. Thank you very much. Thank you for commenting. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. It's really always really nice to hear that. Yeah. That someone likes and find my content useful. The icon life change I mean as Duolingo help. Oh, that's not icon, that's widget. Ah, icon. Yeah, you can change icon as well. Yeah, right. Try Clouds 3.7. Yeah, it somehow jumped to the deep seek. Yeah, I was selected Cloud 3.7. Thinking, let's go with thinking. Okay, so I would like to have probably somewhere in settings, because we don't have better place. Just in settings we would like to hear how longest streak, best streak, something like that. You stole him from us, Marco. Marco, you are Android lover? You're trying to make money on the App Store. You're kind of very shady Android lover. Doing programming on MacBook with Apple Studio Display, shipping apps to the App Store, but loving Android. I don't know. I believe that you believe into that, but there are signs, you know, that you soon maybe will jump on iPhone. Actually started to use agent mode with 3.7 thinking, added speech to text. When you just sit back, relax, and looking how this thing works. Interesting. Complex projects, that's not ideal, but for startups this... Yeah, I found that on complex projects that's AI kind of going, yeah. How to activate the change of the icon of the app. Oh, that's a relatively easy thing. I will not lie that I remember how I did that. Where is my Xcode? come back, Xcode. That was something somewhere in the settings, but that is not challenging. Alternative app icons. What do I do here? Basically, I'm showing the images. Basically, here is list with images, and when I am clicking this button, then we're checking if this user is paid customer, and then I'm going to the change app icon. Seems that we have formula for the formal function for that. Oh, here it is. Change app icon. Basically, we are setting up application set alternative icon name to this basically string. That's it. That's one line. This one. And whatever business logic you want to have before or and behind that. Oh, Marco seriously thinking about switching to iPhone. Yeah. Android lover. Of course. So yeah, in my case, here I have basically enum for the just dump enum for icons. Then when I'm doing this init, I'm somewhere. I'm creating array here for some reason. I could basically just have it here, but whatever. Then I have some config here. Grid item. I don't know what I'm doing with that grid item. I'm using it somewhere here probably. Whatever. But basically the thing is that I show in the lazy grid, I'm just showing all the icons. And when you are kind of clicking on the icon, then basically you checking, okay, is this user is premium kind of premium user? If yes, then I'm changing icon. If no, I'm showing paywall. That's it. iPhone seems more appealing now, yeah. But API-wise and touch-wise, Android blows it out of the water. Yeah, if you want to go and do configuration for phone, what else not? I was Android user back in Samsung Galaxy 1, 2, and 3 times, 3 models. And I switched basically back and forward between, but... Hey Artyom, looking for inspiration. Cool, came across your channel in December and now I'm already finishing my first app for the App Store. Amazing. That's so great to hear, yeah. Not only that, official libraries, programming things. Yeah, I didn't follow kind of how Android improving. But yeah, I believe that there are pros and cons on both sides. iPhone is kind of handy, you know, because of ecosystem. You can copy paste across devices, airdrop things, you know, all the apps which are universal and so on. I eventually should give it a try to kind of to Android, but to have more meaning to that, I probably would like to do some cross-platform app build for Android, something like that, you know. Hey Sangi. Basically to have something more as a reason, just not to just kind of give it a try to Android again, but to have maybe app or something on it. Will you use skip? Probably. That's probably will be first one I will try. I heard about it maybe already 1.5 or even 2 years ago when it was just kind of released, but I never for real tried it. And I was thinking, okay, I should kind of use it on some simple and small application, but this already kind of getting complex, you know, this habit tracking application. I already have widgets, I am using CloudKit for, and I don't know. I do not believe that it will convert well. If it will, then yeah. Okay, let's see what will happen. I first time using this agent thing. You will know only after I try it. Yeah, I should try. Okay, that means that icon image will change live. For example, let's start download. You have blue color icon. No. Yeah, if you have that in the app business logic, it could change as well. I think so. So basically, if you will use the same kind of logic to same function to change the app icon, you can just keep the business logic on your side. So counting days, what else not? I use Code GPT. What is Code GPT? Is that something new? I know there are plenty. Windsurf, what else not? Code GPT. Code GPT. Code GPT. Code GPT, yeah. There are so many of them already. First time see this one. Yeah, probably good, yeah. Your first agent AI coding assistant, but it's not first, but whatever. Available IDs, JetBrains, Cursor. Okay, I see you can use it in Cursor as well. Is it better? Okay, I missed all the communication that is going on here. So, oh, it actually looks nice. Searching code base. Streak manager kind of makes sense. Current streak, longest streak, last completed date. Oh, it's changing it as well? Okay. I like it. Now I created streak view component. Hello, Zohar. Why do we do this if can import WhisKit? I don't know. Yeah, see you, Vadim. I'm going soon as well. I'm kind of sleepy as hell already. I don't understand why we making WhisKit import optional, conditional. Fixes the WhisKit import issue. Why it's issue? Okay, that's not most important part in this. All of this thing. We need to add this streak manager. Yeah, that's right. User defaults. Will we save that in user defaults? Really? Oh, dude, that's not the best way to do that. Of course, that's my fault. I didn't say anything, but I kind of assumed that that's common sense, that user defaults is not the best for long-term information saving. We could save this info in the user model, actually. It will sometimes change too much, but dream year from now, yes, Yancho, I really like that. I see it's kind of cool. You can, I can just say, okay, do that, and then I can just sit and say, oh, you're dumb, you should do this or that, and basically, but otherwise I need to write all that code, But here I just can bully AI until I will get code that I like. This actually is not bad. The choice to use user defaults for saving data is not optimal, but otherwise it's kind of okay-ish. And this kind of, it overcomplicates everything. You have to kind of save that in user defaults. But otherwise it kind of looks cool. Yeah, that's the dream, Do you still have the Astro bundle link you posted lately on Instagram? Oh, yes. I just posted it today as well. We just discussed that moment ago, actually. Yeah, here it is. We discussed multiple ASO tools, and basically price-wise it's no-brainer, actually. Is it so smart that in the process it start understanding that shit is not good and actually start executing commands and computer to get the things he need to complete the job. Cool, yeah, really cool. Okay, plan for implementation. Modifies user to include streak view. Update streak manager to use SwiftData. Okay. Ensure proper synchronization, blah, blah, blah. Update your components to work with new data model. Yes, I like that. And really, you can just sit back and relax. Yeah, I don't understand why we do this if can import for Superval kit and WhisKit. I don't know. Those libraries are included in the project. There is no risk. And if it is a risk, I would better prefer filing there than kind of shipping something half-as implemented. Yeah, price maybe went up. Yeah, it was $99. Now it is $108, but still you get 3 products instead of 1. Yeah, I don't want this conditional import because it kind of solves no problem. Other things. Yeah. Yeah, probably I should just kind of say, do not do that. Okay, where are we? We are in the settings. The rest of the code makes sense, but not this one. And not this one. Yeah. The rest of the file looks fine. And actually I had longest stream here. Oh, that was previous suggestion. Okay, yeah, fine. Basically, okay, accepting the rest of it. User model. Current streak, last completed date. Yes, looks correct. We need update initialization. Yeah, that looks correct. What else? That was user model, streak manager. Streak manager could be kind of tricky. It could be added here, but not in the Xcode project, but we will fix that. I kind of will guess that looks okay. We are kind of calculating. Okay, what is the day? Did all the whatever? Okay, what else? Streak view. Just to display it. Fine, should be okay. Settings view. I was looking on those closely. Habit card view. This one is tricky. SwiftData models. What do we do with SwiftData models? For some reason I had it here as a optional and I added default value. Why we are changing it to the non-optional now? I'm not sure about that. All those changes basically here are... Okay, this one is basically, okay, we can drop you... What was that? We can drop UI color from here, that's fine. But in plenty places we are removing that optional thing. I'm not sure we can. We can see. I don't really remember why it was optional. So historically this app was core data app, and in core data all the data is optional. That's just by design. Maybe that's some legacy stuff, I don't remember, after migrating to the SwiftData, probably. But basically all those changes are just to change from optional to non-optional variables. And here is our new thing where we trying to save update somewhere. Update string information. Yeah, here it is. Don't we need that reminder preview? I'm not sure about that, but okay, whatever, I will accept this file, we'll see. I'm curious to see, will those all optional variable changes explode or not? Okay, they sell same stuff, also removing optional things and updating streak here, okay. And mini habits app Swift, what are we doing here? If can import WhisKit again. No. Yes. Set a background task to check for streak updates at the start on each day. We'll see how that will work, but okay. Probably that was it. Yes, no. Oh, Swift. Ah, here it is. That's why we removed all those optional things. We added those Swift data models to safely unwrap them kind of here. Okay, I see. I'm not sure if that will work, but whatever. It's 1 o'clock at night. I will just give it a try. Okay, let's preview next file. Notification extension. Okay. Stick view, padding vertical. Basically, we are showing in home screen. We are showing streak view. Yeah, just in home screen. Okay, let's see how that will look, whatever. Model imports. Is it? No. It's changed a little bit too much, I will say, yes, but okay, whatever. I think that at the end of the day, I will kind of roll back most of those changes. But at this time, okay, all the changes are approved. Let's try to build and run, and we'll see what will explode. I'm not. Oh, I can update it again. Update cursor again. I'm not sure if I will be able to build it in cursor because those few new files are not added into the Xcode project file. So I will not be surprised if this will file in runtime. Shriram, hello. Yeah. Not such file, SwiftData models. Yeah, exactly what I expected. So that's because if you will go and open Xcode, then Xcode will say, I have no idea what you're talking about. Here is the project. And if you will search, there are references to the import, but not file itself, not such model, yada yada, of course. Okay. So we just added this one. Can I get something like Reval in Finder? Yeah, like that. That's not need this Finder. Okay, here it is. And this will be fixed basically by drag and dropping this thing here. Okay, let's try to run. Probably, most likely we are missing something else. Oh, of course. Invalid red declaration? We did red declaration? Really? I already feel that I will not go to fix all of this. Yeah, this is the problem when AI starts to kind of change too much, too many things. It's getting so messy. And wrapping all those optional variables in those models was kind of yeah, I will just return all the changes and I'll start from zero. It was a relatively simple task, to be honest, to track streak. It definitely wasn't so complex as AI tried to make it. Oh. Whatever. No. It's way too much changes, way too complex thing. I am reverting all those changes and going to sleep. And we'll do that by hand tomorrow. Cursor, good night. Try to use Cursor. Yeah, you can do it for iOS development. You can even build and run iOS project in Cursor. Oh. You will need still Xcode and Xcode tools, but yeah, going to do the same. Yeah, it's late. It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, I think that's enough is enough for today. Not sure about stream tomorrow. Definitely not streaming on Monday and Tuesday because I will have another activities, but Wednesday is something that I'm planning to do. And yeah, but until then I think I will already have fixed all those small things. Okay, thank you guys for chilling out with me.